Singles Championship. Here are our finalists. Our third seed from Nashua, New Hampshire, Joe Ashline. He'll bowl against our second seed from Acton, Jack Ray. For the right to take on our top seed from Plaistow, New Hampshire, Gary Carrington, on this special edition of Candlepin Doubles. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Leary. We've got some pretty high stakes for this one. $2,250. That's what these guys are bowling for. In addition to the title, the 1988 MBA State Men's Open Singles Champion. Number 3 seed against number 2 for the right to take on our top seed, Gary Carrington, for the championship. Bonus money in addition to that prize money that's put up. $50 for 3 marks in a row of any kind, and $1,000 in bonus money for 3 strikes in a row as well. We gave out a little bonus money last week. We also had some good bowling. Let's see if we can match that this week. Let's get on with round 1. Joe Ashline against Jack Ray. Our prize money, by the way, is put up both by the MBA and by Channel 5. $2,250 to the winner, $1,500 to the runner-up, and $750 to the third place finisher. Joe Ashline is thinking top spot, though, as he opens up with a strike. Now, I mentioned last week I'd explain why the men's singles winner picks up $2,250, and the ladies singles last week at $1,250. The prize money is determined by the number of bowlers entering the competition, and because there was a bigger pool of people in the men's singles, there is more money at stake. So it's 7 on the strike and a 7-pin lead. Jackie Ray spares in the second. That's what he wanted. The 10 gives him 27 through 2 to 20 for Jack Ray, but Jack is working on a spare. We have 2 more weeks to go in our special MBA Championship Series. The women's all events next week and the men's all events the week thereafter. In fact, both Jack Ray and Gary Carrington will be participating in that, along with Peter Flynn. Joe Ashline spares in the third. Nice bid. $35 through 3 for Jack Ray, 37 plus for Joe Ashline, plus only 4. So the lead is 6 after 3. And now the lead is 5 after 4. Joe Ashline with a total of $1,393 for his 10 strings of bowling in the qualifying. Jack Ray only 3 pins better than that. Jack had a big finish in the 10th, a 157 in order to get here. Gary Carrington was by far the leader in total pinfall with 1420. Nice shot. Jack Ray spares in the 5th. And Joe Ashline takes a 10. So we've got a 5-pin spread at that point in favor of Joe Ashline, but that will likely change in the other direction as Jack Ray will step. Thanks to our gracious host, Sil Angelotti, who is taking care of everything for us here during the 7 weeks of our special championship series. Jack Ray with the 6 on the spare takes a 1-pin lead through 5. And now it's a 2-pin lead at 69-67. We have a second. We'll mention some of the other 1988 state tournament winners in the youth events. Senior girls teams, the first place finisher, Bolaway from Weymouth. The junior girls team's winner, the Rockets from Waltham. Midget boys, Candlepin Midgets from Wakefield. The midget girls, the Orleans Midgets from Orleans. The senior boys singles, Mike Courier from East Orleans. Junior boys singles champ, James Young of Weymouth. And the midget boys singles, Sean Penrod from Waltham. Jack Ray leads by 3 with 3 to go. Gary Carrington, you see him in the background there, anxiously awaiting the winner. So slowly but surely, Jack Ray, without the benefit of any marks really, is building a lead at 5 pins now with 2 to go. Joe Ashline needs a big hit, and that's not it. Well, that hurts because it will likely take more than just a spare here in the 10th to catch up. It's a 10-pin difference. If it's a spare, he's got to hope that Jack Ray gets something less than a 10. Joe Ashline needs this to have a chance. All right, he spares in the 10th, and he's got to hope that Jack Ray can't convert this, and he doesn't. A 10 here by Jack Ray would force Joe to strike in the 10th on the spare. So that's exactly what he needs. A strike right here. Nope, it's too wide. So Joe will take a seat, and Jack Ray will take a step towards the championship round. Certainly not great bowling, especially when you look at Joe Ashline's 139 average in the qualifying and Jack Ray's 140 average in the qualifying. But it's enough for Jack Ray by 5 pins, 108 to 103. So in the championship round, it'll be Jack Ray against Gary Carrington. All right, here we go for the 1988 Men's Singles Championship. Jack Ray will start it off. Against Gary Carrington. All around it. Gary Gary Carrington had a 14-20 in his 10 strings of qualifying. Jack Ray averages 121. He has a high single of 220 and a high triple of 465. Gary Carrington averages 131. They don't come any higher. With a high single of 194 and a high triple of 458. Jack Ray with a 1-pin lead at 1918 after a couple. Coming up next week, we'll have the Ladies All Events Championship. Marianne Kelly, the top seed, followed by Maria Mazzella and Debbie Toby. Jack Ray spares in the third. And the week after that, the men's all events with these two guys, Gary Carrington and Jack Ray, in addition to Peter Flynn, who is the top seed. Keep dropping. There they go. 2 in a row. Gary Carrington trying to play that wood to a spare. No. And 35 through 4, so he's got to hustle now. Jack Ray at 44 plus. Bowling for a first prize of $2,250. An 8 and 57 through 5. 9 and 44. My guess is things will heat up considerably in the back half here. Gary Carrington lucky to be down by only 13. He has gone without a mark, and he's opposite 2 marks. Jack has only been able to fill 5 on each of the spares. Well, Gary Carrington has been all over the head pin. The problem is he's been too much all over it. With a couple of spread eagle leaves. And then that one, which he converts, however, for a spare in the 6th. On the spare. Jack Ray's lead is down to 7. He spares in the 7th. That gives Gary Carrington 70 through 7. Jack Ray has 77 plus. Seven in the spare. 5 and 9. There they go. Jack Ray leads by 13. On the spare, 6, so the lead is 7 with 2 to go. Well, Gary Carrington picks up 2 more. So with 1 box remaining, the lead is 5 pins in Jack Ray's favor. Gary Carrington is going to have to clip both of these wings, and it doesn't happen. So Jack Ray and Gary Carrington kind of stumble home. A 110 to win it. Who would have believed that after seeing the scores that were racked up in the qualifying? With all of these bowlers averaging around 140 or so. And then we get to the final string and we wind up with a 110, but it's enough. Jack Ray with 110, Gary Carrington 104. Jack pockets no bonus money, but he does pick up $2,250 and the 1988 Men's Open Singles Championship. We'll be back with our new champ and our runners-up right after this. Our congratulations, first of all, to our runners-up, Joe Ashline and Gary Carrington. For Joe, we have $750. Third place prize money. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We saw some great scores in the qualifying. You guys averaged around 140. I guess we just didn't see them today, huh?
I don't know. Too many spread eagles.
Yeah, no, I was going to mention to someone earlier that we have a couple of bird lovers here. I can't imagine seeing more spread eagles than we had in the 2 strings of bowling by you guys.
The only bird I like watching is Larry Bird. You know?
All right, let me give you your check. We have $1,500 for you, Gary. And congratulations on being the top seed anyway. Too bad I couldn't hold up for one more string.
Yeah, one more string. You know, the lights are pretty hot. You know, they got new pins down there, and it was tough. I couldn't get nothing on a roll. You got 1 string to do it, and that's it, you know. If you don't do it, you don't do it.
Well, you have a 2nd place. You have a 3rd place this year. Next year, you can try to improve it by at least 1.
2. Go to win.
All right, Joe and Gary, thanks very much. And now our 1988 MBA State Men's Singles Champion, Jack Ray. Jack, congratulations.
Thank you, Brian.
Well, I bet you bowled better than a 110, but I guess you can't remember a 110 that's been more productive for you, can you?
There's certainly been higher strings than that haven't got me anything, but well, I'll take the victory today. It seemed like everybody just we couldn't throw your ball today. So you're nervous. You put the lights on, and it just does something inside there. It's not like bowling the regular tournament.
Same thing, too. Yeah, I imagine you just bowled just well enough sometimes. You know, had maybe one of these guys come out and bowled up in the 140s, you would have been there with them?
Well, you never know. I'm glad they were where they were.
Giving you the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you.
All right, I'm also going to give you $2,250. So should we give that to your fiance, Kelly Arsenault? She might have some. What do you think of a guy, by the way? He's going out on his honeymoon to California, and he asked me for tickets to a baseball game in Anaheim. We should give that to Kelly. All right, there you go. $2,250, and our president of the NBA-elect, Al Serafine, has a presentation for us.
Congratulations, Mike. Getting married.
Well, doing everything.
Good luck, son, from the NBA and the 81 members.
Thank you very much,
Good
Al.
champion.
All right, Jack Ray, congratulations. You're our 1988 men's singles champion. And you have an opportunity, actually, to come back in a couple of weeks and repeat as the all-events champ.
That's right. We got Gary's coming back, and we're going to have Peter Flynn, so this competition doesn't get any easier.
Okay, you can improve on the 110 then, right?
I hope so.
Okay.
I'll take it again if I win. So.
All right, that's a couple of weeks. The men's all events. Next week we'll be back with the women's all events championship. Marianne Kelly Maria Mazzella and Debbie Toby. So I hope you join us for that. For everyone here at Pilgrim Lanes in Haverhill now, have a good afternoon.